So would I set this tea here? Would it actually get cold? I want a cold sweet tea. After I get done ranting about my beanie, I want to talk about my beanie. But look at the snow. So there is snow, and when I look at the weather as of 2 a.m. Sunday, the 25th, this is the hours, the night, the morning, whatever you want to call it, that it's supposed to snow. The sky is blue, not even dark. It's just blue because it's winter. So I want to talk about my beanie that my mom got me for Christmas. So first off, this beanie, it can turn on the lights. Woo, let's go, baby. Merry Christmas is when I got this beanie, and I want to talk about this beanie. So this is a wireless Bluetooth beanie. God, it scared me. I actually got scared. Iced out. I'm dripping. Oh yeah, you want to see my drip? Okay, I gotta put this back on. It's way too cold to just have my shirt exposed without it zipped up. The jacket needs to be zipped up, whatever you call this. But yeah, this is the Bluetooth wireless beanie toboggan, whatever you want to call it. Mark Rogers, we have a feud, whatever you want to call it, baby. Ooh, all right. If you don't subscribe to my channel, anyways, I'm gonna put this back on. So it's cool. But yeah, this beanie is mediocre. I have to talk about this beanie, and then I want to go over NFL, my finishing NFL predictions and stuff, because after the conference championships, we have the Super Bowl. All right. So this beanie is so fine. Yeah, it's not. It's actually kind of like uncomfortable to wear. Because first of all, let me like, you had whatever this is, right? You have this button. You have the button when you play the music. You want to go to the next song track, you press play. So you want to go backwards. I think previous is the minus. The press and pause. You got the pause button. You got the flash. Again. You got the flash here. You got the different lights. Different modes. No epilepsy mode. Let's just keep it regular. And then there's some other like thing right here. I don't know what it is, but I bet you can tell that. Yeah, this beanie is not fun to wear. And then the audio comes from only two portions. So if I need to listen to like, I can't listen to both. If I want to listen to both, it's like wearing like this. It's so weird. I'm not a fan of this beanie though. It's not my favorite thing at all. Yeah, my hands getting cold is exactly how I feel about this product. It's cool on paper. I thought it was going to be much more cooler and I could actually properly adjust things. But as far as I've tested it out and I don't really care about this product, I'm just going to stick to my wireless J-Lug headphones, which are fine themselves. They're cheap, but they're good enough. I don't really care for the expensive Dr. Dre stuff because I don't really wear wireless earbuds. I don't like them directly in my ear, if you know what I'm saying. I can hear, you know, but I'm going more deaf and deaf each time because I play music so loud. Half the time you get the oh, you're playing a music too volume, you should turn it down on the phone notification. It's just like, wow, really? I just probably recording something while it's snowing. Snow away. Happy New Year. I like how my voice doesn't even echo. Oh, I just need to show you this. So, also over here, you got these icicles. I'm not done ranting though. I just needed to show you that for a second. Please stay. 2016? Yeah, 2016 was a great year. My little sister was born in 2016. And, alone, I'm so alone. Can't want to get back. I don't want to get copyrighted though. I need to stop. Stop it. Get some help. All right. That spit's gonna get cold within like 13 minutes. Why 13? I don't know. I just thought of a random number. But I felt like giving you guys a little bit of Whoa, dude! Whoa! My phone just slid. I was not expecting that. My phone is covered in ice. You see all this ice? That's why my phone has a screen protector and all that stuff. So thank goodness it's not the actual device, or it probably would just like pop up like a freezing notification, like, oh, it's too frozen to record. It's over. This is the only reason why I like winter. If it's not doing this, it's pointless. The power outage. We had a power outage from 7, like literally like the first 10 to 5 minutes of 7 a.m. to literally around 10 a.m. So it only lasted 3 hours. The power outage didn't last that long, and I guess there's still a round 2. This is round 2 of snow, and yeah, it's snowing, but is it gonna snow deep enough to make like a snowman? I predict not, but maybe by the time it's the sun shines out and not the depressing skies, you can't really. The moon is nowhere to be found because it's just clouds everywhere. I mean, I don't think you can see the sky. I highly doubt it. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. Just look at around this. Just look at all this. Crazy. Yeah, like I just like grab a little bit of this. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna rank this product out of 10. The wireless toboggan Bluetooth thing. 3 out of 10. It's cool on paper as a concept, but the audio doesn't really, like, if I want to listen to it like full like audio to my ear, I'm basically only like wearing it one side because that's where the audio is really fully blasting, and the other one's like over here somewhere. The ones right here listen to my ear right there. That makes no sense why I want this as a product. It makes very no sense why I would want this as a product. I wouldn't want it. I said the same thing like 3 times, but I'm just like reminding you guys I don't really care. But I appreciate Mom for getting me this. It was a solid idea, but it's not something I would get again. With that being said, NFL prediction stuff. All right, who I want to win these games may or may not be the exact same as who I predict. All right. So first off, we have the AFC Championship. We got the 2 games of the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. I have the worst helping problems you ever can imagine as a human being. But the AFC Championships, we have the Patriots going against the Broncos. I actually did predict the Broncos to lose. I kind of want to see the Broncos and Seahawks in the Super Bowl overall, but following that would be like the Seahawks versus Patriots, and I predict the Patriots are winning that because after prayers to Bo Nix after that injury from his last game. It is unfortunate he won't be playing this game because he broke his ankle. Prayers in the comments for that, but it is interesting to say that the Broncos had a good run. I think the Patriots have got it. Drake May, he's locked in. But also, the fact that Rob Gronkowski, if y'all remember Crash Leads? I remember watching Rob from Crash Leads, and he had a few other of his friends hosted on. It was this aired on Nickelodeon. If you remember Crash Leads, this like game show for kids, you're a real one. You're a Gen Zer for real. What are we doing? Well, yeah, and then obviously for the NFC Championships, we have, not NFC, you Gen Alpha kid. I said NFC Championships, we got Seahawks versus Rams. I want the Rams to win. I like Stafford and some of the other players on the team. I think they did pretty well. No, that Rams and Bears game scared me, by the way. I just have to say. But I think the Rams might lose. If they win and we got the Patriots going on, sick. I will love that. Fingers crossed for the Rams this time. I'll win against the Seahawks. Like, the Seahawks have really dominated recently, just like the Patriots. I feel like it's going to be the Seahawks versus the Patriots. And who I want to win the Super Bowl, I kind of want to see the Seahawks win because that would be really cool. But the Patriots win, at least not, we don't see Tom Brady on there, so that's really cool. You know, that being said, it's pretty crazy, you know. A team that, you know, we don't have Tom Brady on there, and we don't have to see the Chiefs come in for the 4th time, even if they didn't win 3 years in a row. They participated in the Super Bowl 3 years in a row. Not this year, though, because they didn't even make it to the playoffs. Yeah, I'm cold, but, yeah, anyways, it's pretty cool, right? Just like this weather, you know, it's really cool to see that, we got the Seahawks going against the boy Rams. That's like my 3rd supporting team I like. With that being said, whoever goes to the Super Bowl, may you have the best of lucks with that, because the Super Bowl is a big deal, even though the NFL is entertainment. I said that. I said it. I know. Kind of as cool as ice, snow, winter. I need to show you this tree. Okay, this is so cartoonish. then I eat it. I don't. Pretty cool, right? Let it go. There's people sleeping. Oh yeah, sweet tea. My camera, bro. Let's try that again. Whoever says Gold Peak isn't peak, you're tripping, bro. I'm telling you. Does this taste any cold, or wasn't it out there long enough? We'll see. It tastes a little cool. Oh, you might want to turn that off, Timothy. You can't see. Turn this off. Sorry. If you have epilepsy. Okay, I thought that was any better. Now you can't see my face at all, but cheers. That was aggressive. That was so aggressive that your mom now. No, we can't do this with the water plug. Keep drinking water is beneficial for hydration. Okay, you know what the drill is. The earth is mostly made out of water, so you mix it for replenish yourself for most meditative. Keep drinking water now. I didn't say that perfectly, and that doesn't matter. You should know what my water plug is. If you watch the vlogs that have been uploaded before, you know. I just wanted to come out the womb again to say that, yes, another NFL-oriented video. Before NFL rant, I had to mention about this Bluetooth beanie that I got for Christmas. That honestly, it's fine. If you want to more accurate look at it, I'm gonna turn that actual light on. So this is what the beanie looks like when you can actually see it without the weight tee. This beanie, I'm not gonna turn this off. This is the beanie in full look, right? This is the beanie, all right? You see this? Yeah, do. It's called Music Hat. So yeah, Music Hat indeed. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend this product. I don't know. I think my mom said she found it on TikTok Shop. That's your first flag. You're finding stuff on TikTok Shop. Huh. No, this beanie isn't a condolences to the Buffalo Bills. I found this beanie while I was going through my clothes because I just want to wear a beanie that resembles the camouflage style of this jacket, whatever you call this. I was just looking for the beanie. I have at least a couple other beanies. I will wear this occasionally, but this is not for it. And sorry, Terrorizer, you're not part of the video. You just got part of the background because I was watching your stream before I decided to go outside at like 2 in the morning just to check out the snow, because by the time I wake up, it probably won't snow anymore. As far as the weather goes, this was nice and all. This is the closest we're going to get snow probably for the year. And it was nice knowing Texas. But Texas always disappoints. It really just does. Unless we're making barbecue. Sorry. No tea. We don't talk drama. But I need to end this and, dry my phone up before it gets too wet. And I can't mess with it for a while after that. Because, the ice, you see the ice? It's starting to melt. Yeah, it felt that, desk? Yeah, it's starting to melt. Anyways, life may be unpredictable, but you should remain to stay yourself because it's all I want to view to exist in this world to be unique. Texas weather is unpredictable, so that's a good way to look at life. I live here, so it happens to be that way. But with that being said, continue to be yourself, and hope you guys, if you're living somewhere that's snowing right now during the weekend of January or going to February, if you have somewhere where it snows, enjoy the moments where it lasts because seasons change. That's all, and I'll see ya whenever. I don't know. Just keep being yourself. And the camera got foggy. Man, I gotta end this right now.